Hi guys, this is Jason here from the Nathaniel School of Music. I teach piano, and in this lesson I'm going to show you the application of what we call the fourth chord in music. Now the fourth chord is a very interesting sounding chord just on its own. Let me first show you how I build it. You take any starting note, let's say C, you add a perfect fourth from there, which you guys should know. You can check out the interval chart, which is in the description, to kind of revise your interval knowledge, because you do need to know your intervals. This can get a bit tricky, especially on a non-pattern based instrument like the piano. So C to F is your perfect 4, and then F to B flat is another perfect 4. So the aim with the exercise is to basically start with this very anticipation kind of sound. It's like a sound where you don't know where it's going next. It's not really resolved. The C fourth chord, the F fourth chord, E flat, and so on. So you just take a root, as I said, add the fourth, and add another fourth. Now, incidentally, this same chord is also built as an inversion of an already known chord called a suspended chord. For example, F sus4 is also B flat sus2, is also C sus4. Oh, sorry, is also C4. So F sus4, B flat sus2, and C fourth. So this chord is quite amazing really, because it sounds very different as you invert it for some reason. Maybe you should play it a few times and you will probably agree with what I'm saying. Every inversion has a very unique quality. Right? More on how to build suspended chords in another series we've done called Creative Uses of Suspended Chords. So if I haven't got that name right, we will have a link, so do click on the link and that'll take you to that video. Moving on. So the aim is just to create this 4-chord kind of vibe in the right hand. And then with your left hand, there are absolutely no rules. In fact, you can just go for it and see what happens. So I'm just going to play any note on the, well, not even on a scale. I'm just going to play any note. So that's C. That's an A flat, quite a nice sound. E flat. C sharp. F sharp, A, so you get the idea. You're sort of building a chord progression without even using a major or a minor or a seventh or anything. You're just playing a fourth sound in the right hand and choosing stuff in the left hand which you like, piecing some stuff together, and you get a fairly interesting and a very unique chord progression. So it's pretty much just that, you know. I'm just playing a fourth chord, just try to add some rhythmic color, and you can get a lot of options. There may be one or two sounds which you find a bit annoying, like a B over this. Some of you may like that, I don't know. But yeah, there are the reason why you may not like some sounds is again back to intervals. There's sort of a double dissonance, if you will, or two dissonances between this bass note and some other notes of this chord. So, for example, if I take B, B to C is a minor 2, which is not a very pleasant mix. B to F is another diminished tritone, and then you have B to B flat, which is also not the world's best sound. So I guess, except for this B, um, pretty much everything else works, if you ask me. So maybe avoid the major seventh from the C, or from anywhere rather. But apart from that, it all sounds quite nice. Maybe up to you, you know. Um, but I guess the reason why B truly works is I think it's a dissonance to every point in this fourth chord system. I would say it's a triple dissonance. I mentioned double dissonance earlier. It's actually a triple dissonance from all of this stuff. It's a dissonance to C. It's a tritone from B to F, and that's like a major seventh right there. So these are all the tension based intervals. So in conclusion, you have a fourth chord which is built through two perfect fourths, C to F, F to B flat, and that's your foundation. And in the other hand, or in the bass hand, what you do is just play anything you want, piece it together, and avoid that one note which is a bit messy. That's a note which is a major seventh, you could say, or a semitone down from your starting note here. So that generally sounds bad. But apart from that, I'm sure you have a lot of creative freedom, and try this out with different fourth chord combinations. See how it goes. And I hope you get something useful out of the exercise, and I hope it helps your playing. I hope it helps your composing as well. If you found the video useful, please like, comment, subscribe. Let us know what you thought, and we can definitely take your request for maybe more videos. And please share the video with your musician friends. And that's about it. Cheers.